In this highlights video, we'll be setting up our free MongoDB Atlas service using the M0 service tier. To begin, launch Studio 3T. In the Quick Start tab, click the Create a Free MongoDB Cluster in the Cloud button. This opens the MongoDB Atlas sign-up page. Here, you'll be registering your MongoDB Atlas service. Fill in the required information, and once you're happy with the privacy agreement, tick the checkbox and select Create your Atlas account. There's an email confirmation step, and then you'll gain access to Atlas. Just fill in your credentials and click Login. You'll be routed to the Welcome to Atlas page. After answering a few questions about goals and language preferences, you get to the key step: build a database. There are 3 options to choose from: serverless, dedicated, or shared. For now, we'll just be choosing the free shared version. You can always upgrade later if need be. First, choose a cloud provider. Then pick a region, perhaps something that's closer in proximity to where you're located, and click the Create Cluster button in the footer. You'll be taken to the Security Quick Start page. The first step is to choose how would you like to authenticate your connection. We'll go by creating a username and password, and be sure to save these credentials somewhere safe for future access. Then click Create User. The second step is where would you like to connect from. In the IP address field, add your IP address by clicking the Add My Current IP Address button, and give it a relevant name. Click Add Entry. Note, if you don't have a static IP address, in other words, your IP address may change from time to time because of your provider, you'll have to update this IP address information whenever that happens. For more information on whitelisting IP addresses in Atlas, check out the article in our Studio 3T knowledge base, How to Fix MongoDB Atlas IP Whitelisting Issues. See the link in the description below. Now, click the Finish and Close button. You'll be congratulated for your successful setup. Click the Go to Database button. You'll then be prompted with an Introducing Termination Protection prompt. For this exercise, we'll be bypassing this for now. You can always set this up at a later time. Having saved your region and IP address, you'll be taken to the Database Deployments page. This is the staging area for all your databases, and it includes a listing for the new free cluster you have just set up. The final task is to generate a connection string to use with Studio 3T. This Uniform Resource Identifier, URI, contains all the information, including optionally a password that's needed to connect to your new database. Click the Connect button. Choose the second option, Connect your application. Select Java as the driver language, and 4.3 or later for the version. The connection string is generated automatically. Now, click on the Copy button to copy the connection string to your clipboard. And while you're at it, it's advisable to paste it into a text editor. If you have only one user configured for your database access to the Atlas cluster, you'll notice that that username is already embedded in the URI. But if you have more than one user, it'll show username. You will need to replace that, including the angled brackets, with the user you want for this connection string. The same goes for replacing the password placeholder with your password. Add it here, along with removing the angled brackets as well. In the future, when you want to create a connection to the Atlas database, you'll need to retrieve access to this URI, so be sure to keep it somewhere safe and available. Now we're ready to connect Atlas to Studio 3T. Click on the Connect button in the global toolbar. The Connection Manager window opens. Click New Connection. A new connection prompt opens. Here, you have the choice to copy and paste your connection URI, or manually configure. Choose Paste your connection string here, and paste the copied URI. Then click the Next button. You'll be prompted that your new connection has been successfully auto-configured. Click OK. When you click OK, Studio 3T will automatically extract the information and pre-populate the fields in the Server, Authentication, SSL, and SSH tunnel tabs. Verify that the information is correct. Now name it, and click on Test Connection to make sure your connection works. Click OK. Click Save. Your connection is now saved in Studio 3T, where you can either access it from the Connection Manager or from the Quick Start tab to start using Studio 3T. However, you don't necessarily need to connect to Atlas in order to use Studio 3T. That option would involve setting up a local host. A local host is a MongoDB database that resides locally on your computer. It offers many benefits, including it's free, no limits, no data limitation, there's no need to be online, there's zero lag, it runs as fast as your local machine, and it's replication-free. Please see the link to the article in the description below. In there, you'll find step-by-step instructions for installing. Also, please see our other highlights videos on getting more from MongoDB with the power of Studio 3T. Thanks for watching, and happy connecting!